Hello community, welcome back to Clearly Connected Tarot. Through this channel you can connect with clarity to your highest good. Thank you so much for being here, for choosing this channel. All right community, I have to tell you, these messages were intense. I just want to say, I'm going to put this in the notes. Group 1 started off very specifically. There was a specific message for somebody in need, and then it moved to more general messages. So just so you know, if you do choose group 1, if you're being called to for group 1, just know that there is a little bit of a shift that happens. It's connected, but it's still somewhat of a shift. Group 3, you all were introduced to my puppy barking. So if you don't want to hear puppy barking, you don't choose group 3 because that was happening. And then, but I'm going to tell you that the messages were open. There was just this beautiful connection to source, to consciousness, and I feel very gratified and inspired that these messages through this connection were offered for you all. I know that sounds, whatever it sounds like, but that's how I'm feeling. All right, so I don't usually give that much detailed information about the groups, but I just was called to kind of put that out there, so it's out there. Group 1 is the little turtle crawling towards you very slowly. Group 2 is this lovely, lovely seashell. And group 3 is a tiny little airplane. When you're ready, choose your group. And remember, you are safe. You are loved. And when you choose, you may open your heart. I'll see you in your reading. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for choosing this channel. Okay. And thank you for being here. So we are doing what is going on in this connection. What is happening in this connection? My chair is squeaky as always. All right, you chose the turtle, and let's get started. We're going to start with the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, and then move into more tarot and oracle as guided. One, it's interesting that the Five of Wands came out, and it reminded me that as I was doing your pre-shuffle, I was just feeling a lot of energy. So I meant to start this reading by saying there's a lot happening in this connection, energetically or physically, in the physical, but the Five of Wands definitely lets me know that there's some challenging bits here. There's maybe some areas. Let's see. No, I'm seeing lots of challenges. Okay, let's keep going. The Hangman. Now this is really nice. Five of Wands to the Hangman is like, I feel like you or your partner, let's see, this looks like you, took a break. That you were like, you know what, it's enough. I choose to pull myself out of this energy. I have control. I think it was about control and choice. This is maybe better even than control. Choice. Look at this, another major arcana. Justice is coming out. I think that you maybe have had to make some decisions regarding the legalities. Like this might mean moving forward with a divorce, moving forward with how, child support, moving forward with how you and your children will be taken care of. If you don't have children, then it's like maybe there's possibly even, a restraining order maybe. And look at, and Four of Swords. This is a quite, it's coming across as a very heavy reading. And I don't mean that to say that it's a bad reading. It's just that it means that it has a lot of import for someone's life. And a lot of our readings do, but this one feels like, on Judgment, yeah. This one feels like there are legal issues involved, childcare issues involved, spousal issues involved, and really someone needing to extricate themselves, take themselves out of a situation that could potentially be harmful. So having said that, please know that, this place is here for your spiritual guidance and for not your spiritual guidance, meaning like religious, but meaning that, you know, we're here to see what the cards can, what information they can bring to you, and that if you need support, there are avenues for support for you available in whichever situation that you are in. Okay, and you have our love and support. All right, so I'm going to go to more tarot to see a little bit more what's going on with this for you. Now, if you're wondering if your case is going to come out well against this person or for your children, for you, the Judgment card says that it is going to come out well. It does look, it's coming after the Four of Swords, so it looks like it's going to take a little bit of time. It's not something that's going to happen very quickly. Now, the other thing is that, if this does not feel like you're reading, this is the strongest message coming through. So if this does not feel like you're reading, please stay and learn with us, or you can absolutely choose a different group. Okay, I feel like there's a couple more things, at least one major thing left to be done. So they're almost showing me like a sequential story here, which tarot is often about storytelling. It's like you're going to have to go through some official channels. So that might mean legal, that might mean whatever that means, okay? Official. And then there's going to be a few more things that you have to do and a waiting period. One major thing, I'm not quite sure what this major thing is, and this is a general reading, and then it looks like things will come out in your favor, and you're going to start to feel better. You're going to start to feel healed, like things are turning around for you, and you can take a deep breath and take a sigh of relief. All right? Okay. So Son of Pentacles is coming out for you here. All right. This is your person's energy coming through. I feel like this person, it's like I'm getting two things right now. I'm getting regret to a certain extent, but it's the reason why it's to a certain extent is because there's like an immaturity here. Like this person almost, and I'm also getting that this person learned behaviors, low vibrational behaviors, as they were and saw them possibly. They learned them when they were young, and so their development is stunted. Yes, stunted development. And so this person is stuck in a certain age where they're not really able to interact fully as a mature individual. This is a very unusual reading for our community and our channel. So I know that if this reading is coming through, then this is a very important message for some for group one. I was going to say for you, for one, for some, for group one. All right. This person has a great, it's very like me. Like, what's happened to me? Why is this hurting me? You know, their focus is on themselves, and they feel like the world is coming at them. This could be mental challenge, mental health issues happening here potentially, but this person definitely feels like they are being persecuted and prosecuted, and I would say unfairly in some ways. All right, Mother of Swords energy. You might hear some background noise. It will stop in just a moment. All right, let's clarify this Mother of Swords for you. Please excuse me. Now, if there aren't official or legal issues involved here, then it's a great sense of things needed to be righted. Things needed to be put right that were not put right before. All right? It could also be just someone in your past who you are now separated from, you are now divorced from, you have moved on from this relationship, and you're kind of like peeking in because maybe this person reached out to you, texted you, said hello, and you're like, wait a minute. And I'm getting that there's still this stunted development here, okay? So that is the second message coming through. The first one was very much related to someone who's needs some uplift, and now getting more general, and my energy is, my vibration is rising again. So I can feel that for the vast majority of you that are here, and I'm glad you stayed if that message about legal issues wasn't for you, is that this person is still feeling like there's still an underlying aspect of victimhood, okay? Now, this Mother of Swords, let's see what's going on here. Great gratitude, that's really nice. This is in opposition to this. And this Mother of Swords is in between here. So let's see here. Professional assistance. All right. And new supportive connections. All right. So if your person has reached out to you, or you heard something about them or something like that, there's a healing energy here. There's a mother energy that Spirit wants to talk about. And so this person has had some professional assistance. And this makes a lot of sense, this professional assistance, with what we were seeing here. So I think that your person now is grateful, is able to look at the time that they had with you, and they're grateful. They're grateful for who you were in the connection, how you treated them, what you gave to them, and really, it doesn't look like they're telling you directly. It's just like they're thinking about you, and you don't even know that they're thinking about you. And it looks like, honestly, this is like therapy. Professional assistance does not have to mean therapy. It feels like therapy, like someone is in therapy and they're talking about you, and they're like, oh, you know what? That was a lot, that person. And in new supportive connections, judgment, I feel like this is your person, this is you, this person has new people in their life. It could be that you have new people in your life, and these are people that are a little bit are helpful and just kind of enlightening things up. Okay. That is really loud, so I'm talking really close to the microphone so you can hear me. Yeah, a little bit of shame and guilt here this person has for the way they treated you. Okay, let's see. The World. Now, what else is Spirit was happening? This connection, the world, and all tied up. This is past or attachment and releasing attachment. I'm not sure if this is the past or now. There's a little bit of, they keep crossing me over. They take me to the way this person was, and they say it's still here. They go in the past, it's still here. So I feel like there are still remnants of this kind of thinking, behavior in your person. I do feel like there was this feeling like they weren't able to accomplish. Oh, okay, Spirit wants you to know, like, what was happening with this person? Like, why were they acting like that? Yeah, thank you, Spirit. And it's like this message to you that they did not feel like they were getting from life what they wanted, and they didn't know how to make it any different. They didn't know how to change it. They had no idea that they had to look at themselves. They were looking out and looking at everything else and not looking at themselves. And This has been maybe the major driving force. It's like it's someone else. It's not them. It's this. It's that. This is the reason why this is happening. All so on and so forth. And you know that this is again, hopefully, where they've received some assistance here. It's like you have to look at your own behaviors. You have to look at. You have to look at yourself. You have to look in the mirror. A little bit of hope here about transformation, change coming through. Just the slivers of vibration rising here. That's a beautiful message. This is again, it's light. It's a little bit lighter. Parenting your children. Yeah, I felt this. I felt this. This has impacted children or a family. So this doesn't say family, but whatever your family structure was, this has impacted it. New location. So again, this could have been, this was a separation. It feels like the two of you were married or lived together or just about lived together, and now you live apart. Raising your standards. Look at this coming here. Judgment. New supportive connections. Raising your standards. I feel like there's a message that's starting to come through for you here about how you just had to raise your standards for yourself and say, what do I choose? Be honest with yourself. You had to be honest with yourself. You had to say, you know, I'm looking, I'm hoping, I'm following my intuition, and what has it told me to do? It's told me that I have to let this go. I have to let this go and move on to something new. And if you have not done that already, there's a message here about raising your new location, raising your standards, and being honest with yourself. I'm going to go to the mermaids and dolphins. Nice healing cards for you here, group 1. I feel like you're going to feel inspired to do something, inspired to take action, and it's going to be healing, helpful. There is some crescent moon energy here, just that crescent moon keeps calling me. Okay, tranquility. This is advice for you. Take time to relax, take a bath. If you can, take a bath with Dead Sea salt, all right? Or you might use crystals, calming crystals. Make sure you just kind of Google which crystals are good for a relaxing bath. But Dead Sea salt would clear. This is clearing. I'm going to recommend that for you. Music. Look at this beautiful messages. Tranquility, music. Put on some soft music. Maybe music that doesn't have any lyrics to it, you know, because that can be uplifting and beautiful and wonderful, but maybe just some soft, gentle music that is non-lyrical is being told to you. There's a lot of love being directed towards you, group 1. Just so you know, I can feel this tranquility in music. The spirit is so happy, your guides are so happy that you are receiving this message and that you are still here at the time of this, you know, when these particular messages came through. Really all of it. Okay. Let's see what else for you, group 1. Nice. Assess the situation. So moving forward, okay? Assess the situation. First quarter moon in Virgo. Be real. Okay, be realistic. This means be realistic about what, you know, survey the situation, assess the situation, look at all the practicalities, look at what's in front of you, not hoping, not wishing, not praying, not trying to dream something new. Look at what's actually in front. I feel like this is financial for you. Just look at, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. There's I knew there was a message with that pentacle. I'm going to check about your finances because I feel like there are some of you here who are worried about your financial situation. Look at I'm being told to look at your budget. Okay, write everything down. Make a very detailed budget. Not a budget, a detailed outline of everything that you have to pay for. And then write down what you have coming in. And then look at where you are. And then say, well, how much do I need? Instead of just saying, I don't have enough. Spirit wants you to write everything down. Every little thing that you pay for, write it down. Okay? Every charge, everything that you're responsible for, write it down. And then Spirit is saying, you can do some things to manifest. These are the manifestation cards that I was called to for you. Now, let me just look specifically for your finances as well. I don't know who this message is for, but they are bringing it for you. I'm telling you. Let's see. Hold on. I'm just looking where they want me to go because this is specifically financial. I'm going to go tarot. Specifically financial, and I don't usually, I do financial readings every once in a while. I like doing money readings. I think they're fun, but this is, okay, so let me focus. Sorry, I'm just chatting with you. How are you, Group 1? We're sending you love. All right, let me focus. All right, this one came popping out, which I don't normally take, but I took. Knight of Swords. So we're talking about your finances. Don't make hasty decisions. Be careful about hasty decisions. Slow down. Slow down. Don't be hasty. Nine of Pentacles. Cultivate. Cultivate. Plant the seeds. And you've already planted some. You have some things that are manifesting for you already. Okay? Pay attention to those. Take care of those things that maybe you don't need more things. Maybe the things that you've already given your time for financially are growing nicely. So let them, take a look at what's actually happening with your finances. And you might have some additional things coming in that you may have even forgotten about. You have a couple of things coming in that again, this is why take a bath, put on some music, go over it, write everything down financially. Or I'm also being shown, if this is not financial for some of you, for everything in this relationship, just take account of the relationship. Why you left the relationship, the behaviors, what you were feeling at the time, why you made the choices that you did, where you are now, what your life has brought to you now, all the beauty in your life now, what's been growing in your life, how you have made the changes, what changes you have made in your new location. There's so much happening here for you. Okay, Group 1, let me know if this was helpful to you. Like and or subscribe, leave a comment. Just know that we're sending you loving, beautiful energy. And we wish you all the best, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. This is what is happening in this connection. You chose the Seashell, and let's get started. All right, starting with the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot pre-shuffled, and then moving into more Tarot and Oracle as guided. Temperance. Okay, this feels like either a break or something kind of just slowly getting started. There could be just kind of like you just met, you talked to each other, you texted a few times. There might be other people in the picture for you. There might be other people in the picture for this person. Six of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. And Six of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So they want me to put this like this. Let's pull some more cards for you. I'm definitely feeling this is either slow or slow start, or just that it's not necessarily slow, just a brand new. Yeah, brand new. Doesn't feel like this person is necessarily focused. And I'm just reading this first two cards, and then I'll shift and get more information here. They're not necessarily focused on this relationship. They're just a little bit, they're interested. They're interested. That's what I'm getting. It's like, oh, this person's interesting. Okay, that's what I'm reading first. But they have other things. They could have other people, and they could be dating other people, texting other people, talking to other people, just other people grabbing their interest, that kind of thing. And then over here, everything, let's see what's going on. Deserving, Six of Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, the loving man. Wow, that's really interesting. And the Sacred Temple. Peace, Spirit, Sacred Temple, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Something is weird here, group 2. Something is weird. Something is very weird here. You're like, what is weird? What are you talking about? Okay. Because one, they want me to know that these are speaking directly to one another. The Six of Wands in reverse is directly related to deserving. So, but the Six of Wands is such a successful card, and it's in reverse, and then deserving. And the Knight of Wands is a great card if you're looking for something to kind of get fired up, but it's in reverse. And then it's a loving man. Oh, is this person making a shift? Because they separated the cards for me. Let me ask. I think I'm getting it. There's no tower here, though. There's nothing to tell me. Like, Spirit, you could have warned me. Is this a shift? What is this? I'm going to put something right here. I'm missing a card almost. I feel like I'm missing cards. Okay, because I'm seeing, this is upside down. Yeah, I see that. Okay, Spirit telling me I'm getting it, I'm on the right track. So let's just keep going. Spirit saying, what are you stopping for? Look at this, first chakra. All right, let's put something down the middle here. First chakra, healing. I'm feeling like someone did something, or there was some shift in their first chakra. I feel like this is almost something physical, like someone partying less, eating, changing their diet, exercising more. Something, there's bad, stopping smoking. I just saw smoke. Someone stopped smoking. Look at this man holding a heart. And that feels like my second chakra, even though there is a second chakra card. And the third chakra is the heart. But it feels like it's second chakra, third chakra. Something elevated. Something shifted this person's energy upwards. Balanced them out. Yeah. Something balanced out their chakras. What? This Six of Wands is telling me what happened. Hold on. The Six of Wands is talking to me. Hold on. Let me. Oh my gosh. I'm like, what? Six of Wands? What? Let me pull. I'm just going to pull a couple of energy cards for the Six of Wands in reverse here. Because this is the key point. They're telling me this was the key point. And I didn't miss it, but They're just shining it really brightly for me. First of all, this person's vibration has been raised and balanced. And 4-8, 48 is a good number here. Okay, so talk to me. Talk to me. Tell us what's going on with this. Angel of Love in reverse. Abundance. I can't even... A journey. Yeah. This is what's coming across group 2. It's almost like this person didn't have love for themselves, and they had some... This is not a tower moment. This isn't some... But again, there's something something physical that they did. Food, diet, nutrition, smoking, alcohol, where they started taking better care of themselves in some way, mentally. Maybe they started going to a therapist. That's the body as well. That's the mind. And it's just slowly shifted them. So this coming back to where we started at the beginning of this reading, it felt like, now they're showing me like the slow start, this person like looking at other things, distracted, blah, blah, blah. They want to go out and ride their motorcycle, and, you know, it's like they weren't focused on you. And then it's like they started somehow taking better care of themselves, or realizing they needed to take better care of themselves. This person could have even had a heart issue, gone to the doctor, gone to the hospital. That they were like, take better care of your heart. You better take better care of yourself. I'm not seeing a hospital, but that, you know, I'm seeing that something intervened here. I am seeing, somebody did go to the hospital. They were like, no, we just showed you. The Spirit's like, Spirit love's telling me, we just showed it to you. Why are you saying you're not seeing it? So someone went to the hospital. At least one person here. Someone went to the hospital. Yeah, and they just kind of changed their direction. It's like a different focus. Now they're like, their consciousness is on deserving, on what you deserve, and loving you, and being more spiritual, spiritually minded, more spiritually guided. This is a... You know what's so confusing, group 2? It's such a huge shift from this to this that it feels like Spirit should be showing me a card that says like again, some type of tower moment. But I'm not seeing that. So this was something gradual. And even if they went to the doctor, they just slowly started taking care of themselves. They slowly started letting these things that weren't healthy for them recede away, you know, fall away. Wow. So what's going on with this connection is this person is looking to offer some love, looking to offer care, and wanting more than not to look at this journey, right? They're showing me going on this journey, and this journey's brought them to you. This journey's brought them to you. And this journey's been guided by, you know, the Akashic records, by their what they contracted to do here. Wow. Whoa. It's really quite incredible, group 2, I gotta tell you. It feels like this is unusual. This is unusual for someone to make this kind of shift in their energy. This feels like someone who really was never really balanced, aligned, and now they are. That's pretty incredible. It's impressive. I gotta tell you. I have to tell you, it's impressive. Okay. All right. Spirit's like, that's how it's that easy. That's what Spirit's that easy. We can all make it that easy for ourselves. We don't You know, when our earthly journey, we make it a lot harder for ourselves than it has to be. This person was like, yeah, I just did it. I just made the change. They're not like, oh, I experienced, you know, I experienced this transformation in my life and now no, they're like, okay, yeah, I just did this. And they're like, it's Spirit's like, yeah, it's that easy. Kindness. I love kindness. I've been thinking a lot about kindness. Financial flow. All right, so in this connection, it looks like there's some ease here. There's some ease between the two of you. Ease that comes in the way that you talk with one another, the way that you relate to one another, the way that you're able to just be at ease with one another. So in other words, you can be in each other's space and just be relaxed and just be calm. And it's not like you don't have to be doing anything to have fun with this person. It's not like, well, let's go out and do something. It's like, and I feel like this person's energy before was like, yo, I gotta go. Let's do this. Let's do that. They just wanted to go, 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 and distractions and all these things. And now they're like chilled out and relaxed and, you know, let's take a walk. And you're like, wait, oh, is this the same person? Let's take a walk. Let's relax. Let's take the dogs out kind of thing, right? And their financial flow is easier too. And so they're showing me this financial flow in two ways. It's actual physical finances. Like, all right, you know, before this person was putting their money in all different kinds of places maybe. And now it's like, yeah, you know, there's money for us to do things and enjoy, and let me take you out, or, you know, let's enjoy what we have together, what we both have financially. And it comes both ways. And also that financial flow being peace of mind. This financial flow can do that. All right. What else is going on? It's connection. Wow. Okay. Let's go to manifestation, moonology, manifestation. What's manifesting? I do feel like this is a beautiful space of manifestation. I feel like your person wears some type of necklace, something. Maybe they have dog tags. Maybe they have, what is it? So I see someone, I see someone with a necklace on. Okay, shine. What are you all manifesting? Shine, sunflowers. Sunflowers might be significant to you. Take a breather. Yeah, you're going to be able to relax. This is calm. This is enjoy the, you know, sunflowers follow the sun, right? They put their little faces up to the sun, and they grow quite a bit with very little effort. At least I grew sunflowers once. They were so tall. It was amazing. Yeah. I feel like this is just, maybe even take a vacation together. I'm going to pull from the Work Your Light. This is just relaxed. Okay? Relaxed connection. Not having to work too hard. You two get along really well. This person it's easy. They're going to be easygoing, relaxed. Okay. Trust your path. Path. If you knew you were supported, what would you do? Yet another path for you. This is your third path. This is the path. So you're on the path. And trust it. And it's like, well, again, I would be, my ego would say, is this person really kind of at this place now? Are they really on this spiritual path from this reading, and you're here? Yeah. Okay. Warrior woman. I have never even gotten this card in a reading, and I am excited for a warrior woman. This is about you. No, don't worry about the woman if you're male, if you identify as male, because this warrior woman is about you being courageous. Be courageous. All right, group 2. And, I'm talking. I don't think I've ever received this. I don't think I've received any of these cards in the Work Your Light. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. I'm talking. Listen, this is the two of you, your energy together has some work to do. It's your energy together shines. It's this peaceful, loving, warm glow that goes out, and you feel that glow. This is the glow here. This person was glowing, and they just put all this kind of distractions on top of their glow. You glow, they glow. That's why you're attracted to each other. But this person was just kind of like too much in the way of the glow. And now it's like, again, you have your independent lights and you're together now, and it's just this warm, you know what they're showing me? So please forgive me if I get it wrong, but there's a Dutch word that I'm going to get it wrong. Please forgive me. Okay, please forgive me. But it's the feeling that I know I've got the feeling right. Hetzelig? Hetzelig? Where are my Dutch people to help me? I think I got that right. I think I remember. I haven't thought of that word in years. I haven't heard that word in years, but I think I have it right. And it means just comfort, cozy, warmth. It's a feeling. That's the feeling of this light. And so if you're like, we're not Dutch, what is that word? Look it up. It's like, I think even, yeah, so it's, yeah, it's just this comfy, cozy friends, food. That, so if you look up the word hetzelig, it's a Dutch word meaning comfy, cozy, warm. Like just put in Dutch word for comfy, cozy, warm, food, family. It'll come up, I promise. And that is the feeling of your relationship. That's it. That's where you two, this is where the two, this is the path. And you, gorgeous, amazing. The energy of coming off this Warrior Woman card is like Wonder Woman times 1,000, and not even in the fight. It's in the beauty of her accepting who she is and her path, and being okay with that. Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful feeling. All right, group 2. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing this story with us. This was truly heartening for all of us. If you connected in any way, please like and or subscribe, leave a comment. I read the comments. I'm here with you all, okay? And I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading. We are doing what is happening in this connection. What is going on in this connection? You have a connection with your person. All right, so you chose the little tiny airplane. Where are you going? Where are you traveling to, group 3? All right. I'm sorry. I'm in a very happy mood. So if you're, yeah, this is going to be a very high vibrational reading, just so you know. And enjoy. Spend this time with me, okay? Look at, see, I told you. I love it. We're starting with the pre-shuffled Rider-Waite-Smith, and we're going to move into more tarot and oracle as guided. I told you this was going to be a high vibrational reading. I do not look at the pre-shuffled before we start. 4 of Wands is all fantastic and good. Celebrate, all right? This is a connection to celebrate, and it's actually a connection. So they're showing me 2 things, okay? They're showing me that this connection is celebrated up. So it's, oh my gosh, it's such a corny thing to say. It's up on high, right? It's celebrated up on high. I don't know. That's not a phrase I normally use. So I know that came through for you. And it's also celebrated, and also has grounding. It also has some real aspects to it. But because, you know, you're talking about this huge difference, right? This huge difference between what's happening in the non-physical and what's happening on the ground. There's like all this space in between. So I think that what they're going to be helping you to kind of work your way through, understand, see, feel, hear, is all of that space in between. I know that sounds really vague, okay? Stay with me. Stay with me. If you've been here, you know that we're going to work through some things. If you're new, you're like, what is she talking about? All right, so now we have 2 fours, okay? So, and we have the 4 of Swords here, which again is like, this is going to be really important, okay? Because your guides are going to be talking to you. Your guides are going to be giving you some information, and this is about you receiving. This is about you receiving. This is not about you figuring things out. This is about you receiving this information that's coming for you. That again is going to, it's just going to help to, I can't, all I can say is that we're in that space. We're in that in between. All right. So that's not always a very comfortable space to be in. Our egos like to know things. We like to know what's happening. We like to have things figured out. But in no space, and when there's no thing, right, that's where we can be divinely guided. So this reading is about, and this is why it's so high vibrational. I knew it. I was flying high from the moment I sat down. So this is a very high vibrational space for you to be in. All right, six of I can't even say the word pentacles, which is because I'm a little bit too high. I need to come, Spirit, can you just, I need to be able to communicate. 6 of Pentacles, and then Hanged Man. Hanged Man. And this is 12. So it's 4, 4, and then 6, and then 12. We have a double here. So 6 doubling up to 12. I've never said that before in a reading. 6 doubling up to 12, or something doubling up. Maybe I said one number doubles another. Maybe once before. There was one time that all these numbers came through. What that means right now is that there is an importance on these numbers 6 and 12, and also that 6 times 2 equals 12. Just stay with me. I don't know what that means yet. I have to be honest with you. Figure it out. And you have 4, 4. All right, which is obviously one of our angel numbers. Okay, so let's keep, so I haven't really told you anything yet, right? All I can tell you right now is that this connection is, you're connected in both realms. You're connected in non-physical and the physical. This is a soul connection, the soulmate connection. And right now, there's not a lot for you to do, okay? It is being celebrated not by you. It's being celebrated by those up on high, okay? Which is, you know, those out in the non-physical. And the non-physical could be your guides, your higher self. It could be people on the other side. It could be just about anyone. So just know that. Just know that at this moment, there's this, and this does feel like at this moment, this is what's happening for you. And for you to know, just be at peace, be at rest, be in that no space. Be comfortable there. Just kind of rest there as much as you possibly can. And trust and faith. This is about trust and faith for you right now. All right. And so ask for that trust, because if you're really confused and you're maybe feeling a little bit of heartache, or maybe feeling a little bit of distress, ask for trust and faith and say, I receive trust and faith. All right, here we go. Make time for self-love. This is what's happening. This trust, faith, and loving yourself. Loving yourself, that means spending time with yourself, being kind to yourself, letting yourself embrace all that is wonderful about you. If you have to make a list, make a list. Say, I love that 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 I love to laugh, right? Whatever it is that it is. Focus on the positive. See, I told you it was going to be a little bit of like the in-between. Self-love, positivity, right? They're also giving me step up and lead. Now, that's interesting. There's a little bit of shift. I can feel that shift. So let's stay there and focus in on what they're talking about for you here. This is new moon in Capricorn. They wanted me to tell you that this last quarter moon in Libra. Okay, so I have a new dog. Just a moment. It's so much work to stop the recording. And yeah, so I have a new puppy, and he likes to bark at nothing. Okay, step up and lead. Here we go. Okay, here, energy. So they want, now this lead is what they're focusing me in on, this lead piece, because it's not that you have to lead them. It's not that. It's not actually leading. It's something, hold on. Let me get more information for you. All right. Fifth chakra. Okay, so this is good. This is about the throat chakra. All right, Gabrielle. I'm getting a message. Good. Deceit. All right. It's coming through. This is the deceit card. Oh, see, this is good. All tied up. Leading. All deceit. All tied up. All right. It's coming through. Storm warning. Wow. Wow. What the heck happened here? Envy. Oh my gosh. All right. Hold on. Let's let it play out. Goddess of the moon. Things left hidden. There was some stuff going on. Sixth chakra in reverse. I'm going to leave it in reverse, although I'm not reading these cards in reverse. You have a heat. There was some stuff that went down in this connection. Some things went down. What went down? You know. All right. So I'm just, they want me, they don't want, they know, you know what this is about. All right. This does not need to be up for interpretation. There was some type of deception that is keeping things hidden. We have we have keeping things hidden, not allowing the connection to unfold. Someone, so okay, you know, when like if someone ghosts you and it's like you don't have any control in that situation, like they have all the control and you have none. So this person took all of the control. Okay, at some point something happened. This feels like an event or a series of maybe 2 or 3 events. This person basically took all of the control and it just wreaked havoc on you, and it disturbed the peaceful connection. This is a beautiful connection. You have 4 of 4 and a 4 of Wands as a significator card for this connection. So this person's in deceit is coming out of low vibrational behavior, coming out of their ego. It just wreaked havoc. It just wreaked havoc on your spirit, on your heart, okay? It left you feeling like, why me? Why not me? Why can't my person come through with clarity? And they're bringing me now up to the 6 of Pentacles here and letting me know that it just left you feeling like you're just getting a pittance. That is such an old-fashioned word, but that's the word they wanted me to say. You're just getting a tiny amount of something. And it's like, please, sir. Right? Like you're like begging for the smallest amount of something, of love. This is not for you, dear group 3. This is not for you. All right. They're telling me, don't fall into that energy. You're like, yes, I know that was me. We're just recognizing that and acknowledging that for you. Don't stay there. All right. They want you here. Self-love, rest, positivity. This is where you're staying. We're just looking at this. Don't come into it. This is why they didn't want, this is why they were separating it. They just want to acknowledge, Spirit wants you to know that they see you. They're with you. They were there when it happened, right? They want you to know this. So here we go. All right. Now, talking about these events, again, you finding your way back, you trying to find your way back to rest, being able to sleep again at night, being able to rest your mind. This has all been really important, okay? Now this lead, step up. You, in other words, it's like you had to step up for yourself. You had to step up for yourself. If this does not sound like you and your reading, please feel free to check out one of the readings. You know this already. All right, Hangman and Gratitude. So let's put those there and let's talk Spirit. So that is a lot about what's already happened. And where Spirit doesn't want us staying there. If you hear noise, the puppy is playing with a, a toy and wants to destroy it. Okay. Spirit, talk to me. See, this is consciousness, and this is gratitude, love, positivity, gratitude. And you're like, really? Or maybe you're like, yes, let's embrace that. And that's beautiful. If you're, I just saw this small group of you. It's like, they're like 20% were like, we're there. We're, love, positivity. Good. All right, let's stay there. This is the energy they want us in. And let's talk about what's happening what's happening now. What can this space in between, I can't sing worth crap. I think space between, it's an old song from, I think the 90s or maybe, gosh, what's the name of that? What is the name of that group? I think it's called The Space Between. I think that's the name of the song. It's a song from I think it's from the late 90s. All right, move on. I'm just hearing it in my head a lot. Okay. Higher consciousness. Yep. They want you to stay here. This connection is a higher conscious connection. It's just that this is down. See how they have me put this down below? I don't always do that, right? I usually end up down below, but because they're showing me like this is below, this is above, and there's this above and below thing happening, and this connection. It's important for you because the Spirit wants you to know what's happening. Spirit wants you to know, like, all of this, like, open space where you're like just like floating through, and you're like, it's, if you understand this connection to have had a high vibrational piece to it, it does. And if you say, and if you have experienced these low vibrational behaviors, yes, okay, you've been here as well. So now it's time for the focus on the higher consciousness of this connection. Look inside yourself. Let your own intuition guide you as to what, look at this vacation. We were talking about rest. All right, I'm going to tell you, this is what's happening. And I know that I just looked up and the time was 1444. Okay. This is a time for you. I know, if you're like, well, this didn't help at all. If you want to know what's happening in this connection at this moment, what's happening in this connection is that it's time for you to focus on you. It is time for you to just flow love towards yourself. Stay in the higher consciousness. Stay in what you understand to be your highest good. Okay? Be grateful for all that's around you. Follow your own intuition. Trust yourself. Trust and faith in yourself and in your connection with Spirit. Okay? And if possible, take a vacation. Like, jump on a plane if you can fly. Get on a bus. Like, get out of your space. I'm seeing that could be very good for you right now. Even if it's just the day and you decide to go for the day to wherever, all right, away from yourself. And when I say self, I mean your daily routine. Okay, away from your daily routine. All right. I'm just letting that we're gonna let that sit for just a moment, and we're just gonna sit in silence because there's now this space, and Spirit doesn't want me to fill it. So if you can be patient with me in a tarot reading on YouTube to just be quiet for a moment, we're just going to let this space exist, and then we will see what Spirit wants for you to do next, okay? Oh my gosh, puppy doesn't usually bark, and I have no idea what puppy's barking at. I have no idea what puppy's barking at. We're trying to sit in silence and puppy's barking. Oh my god. Okay, let me hit pause. Okay, group 3. I had to pause, and you didn't experience the pause, but I had to pause and come back. I'm going to tell you, there's this feeling of serenity, and they're giving me a message here from the bird here. So birds might be important to you. If you're seeing birds, watching birds, something like that. I know that's general, but it is coming through. And let's see, there's one more message. I didn't know if there was going to be another message for you. Let's go to the Angel Answers cards. Spirit, what is this message about this connection and this bird for group 3, please? For group 3. I hope you didn't all mind my dog barking, my little puppy barking. Helpful people. All right. All right. Get more information. Let go. Yeah. Okay. So with this connection right now, it's like talking to people, sharing, be careful in your high vibrational self. When you're at that vibration, just allowing yourself to tune in to those positive messages for yourself, right? Let those downloads come in for yourself. Let your intuition in and be at peace with it. Be at peace with whatever comes in for you for this connection. Whatever is meant for you to do for yourself, this Hanged Man. But right now, I don't feel like you're supposed to do anything. I don't think there's anything for you to fix. I don't think you should text. This is not the message coming through. Don't text, don't call, don't reach out. Just be at peace in your soul. Be at peace in your heart. Rest. Take care of yourself. Do the things that make you feel good. Go about your day. Be, people who feel supportive of you, talk to those people. Listen to your intuition. And that's the message for now. It's not giving me the full connection. It's telling me this is the message for you right now. There's an immediacy to this. Okay? Group 3, I certainly hope this was helpful to you. This is the message that came through for you. It's very clear, but I know that it's not necessarily concrete the way that sometimes we want messages to be from tarot. All right, you're getting one more card. Wait. Yeah. This is a waiting period for you right now. Not waiting for them to do something. Just waiting for you to do anything. Don't do anything right now. Just wait. All right. Sending you so much love and care, and I hope to see you again soon. If this was helpful in any way, please like and or subscribe. Leave a comment. I'm here with you all. Okay, we're all here together. We're here together. Okay, take care.